Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. It's time to hit the random button. I haven't addressed it recently, I guess, so it's as good a time now as any. By the way, I rolled Isaac. Why don't I use the random button in the game? Here's the seed. The random button in the game still seems to be biased, so it's more likely to choose like Isaac and Maggie characters right there, and cannot select Eden. No matter what, and it can select the keeper. So the site I use, which I've linked a bunch of times, someone probably still has it. Yeah, I can take multi-dimensional baby. Someone still probably has the link. I still have the link as well. But that site doesn't have the keeper, and doesn't have bias, and does have Eden. So it's just a better overall choice. And I can disable random on any of the characters that are on it. If, for example, I want to make sure that I don't pick a character that I've just played, though I never do that. Which I probably should. But it doesn't save that between sessions, so I'd have to either leave it open or, you know, actually remember. Which, come on, like, I'm going to do that. So, okay. Multi-dimensional baby, though, is the moral of our story at the moment. It follows you on a 3-second delay. And if you shoot a tear through it, it doubles that tear. So it's good stuff. It is. I think it also refreshes the range of those tears, so it's pretty useful. I don't want to pick that up right away. Yeah, this is basement 1. Unless this is an XL floor, because I want to make sure to still have the soul heart for the next floor so that I get as many hits protected so that I can still earn a devil room as possible. Alright. Sadly, multi-dimensional baby is really just not useful for enemies that chase you like this. So I don't get anything out of it here, pretty much. Except for the few moments when the big Steven pauses and this guy isn't chasing me, but that's no longer going to be happening. I might kill the small one first somehow. That's a rare occurrence. Because once the little one is, like, disconnected, it seems like it has way more of the health, and the big Steven just kind of dies. Wow, I actually got Steven. Steven is 1 damage up, and it's a rare drop from that boss. It's assuming they kept it exactly the same, which for most things they did. Little Steven's a 5/6 chance to drop, and that's a 1/6 chance. But hey, 1 damage up is 1 damage up. I'm happy and I will take it. Alright. Take your time dying. May as well go to the curse room. I fear the curse room not. And I might get something interesting here. No, I didn't. But Chariot's something. Invincibility and contact damage for just under 7 seconds. Should be good. And then we can walk into that fire and take the soul heart and leave. Honestly, that was a pretty good first floor. I got 2 good items. I didn't even have to use my D6. And I spawned next to the item room, but it's Curse the Blind. So I don't get to know what the item's going to be until I pick it up. Fortunately, this time it was Ipecac, so it didn't, you know, give me soy milk or something else awful like that. So all in all, I'd say I was pretty lucky, and I don't take Ipecac too often anymore, so I probably would have taken it, even if I didn't have Curse of the Blind, because often enough I'll skip the item. Not because it's bad, but because it's too good. I guess I'll not worry about that dude. Just walk out and despawn them real quick. So, yes, Ipecac gets doubled by the multi-dimensional baby, as you can see. And otherwise, you can see what it does. Shoots arcing explosives. The trinket I picked up is when I get hit, I drop money. And it's money I didn't already have. It's useful. I thought that was going to hit me, honestly. so this is a pretty good run. Never going to use my D6 apparently. That's not a bad thing. And of course having unlimited bombs means that all tinted rocks are pretty easy to get. Nice. Sadly, the Devil Room is going to be a little sucky because I can't really just... I'm not going to reroll, I'm just going to take whatever I get. So Ipecac, by the way, adds 40 to your damage. That gives me a Blackheart, drops 3 bombs of any kind, so they can be troll bombs. Alright, well this either is Lump of Coal, which it is, or it was going to be a use item that I could reroll. So Lump of Coal increases the size and damage of my tiers based on the distance they've traveled. I will buy this one. Rip. That's okay, I'll just reroll it. I actually really don't like Nightlight anymore. It's a cool item, I really like it conceptually. But as far as actual use, I find it to be kind of detrimental. Basically, enemies and projectiles that get caught in the beam of light, this doesn't apply to bosses, but they're projectiles still. Anyway, enemies and projectiles get slowed. Here, I'm going to use this guy to try and show that off. Alright, so that's a good example. One more example. So he shoots, and I can slow them afterwards. But anyway, slowing the enemies, and the slowing wears off immediately after you stop looking at the enemy, but it doesn't wear off of the projectiles. Anyway, slowing and unslowing enemies constantly gets really, really distracting. And it doesn't go the direction you're shooting, it goes the direction that you last moved. See, so I can shoot whatever direction, and that won't affect what direction the light is facing. And basically, it just isn't something that you can use effectively in a lot of situations, or you can like really try very hard to do so and then screw yourself over. And this is coming from someone that really, really likes the idea of the item. It's cool that you can try to base your movement around slowing enemies. And I'll still do it to slow projectiles like in the Isaac fight. But it just is not the item it needs to be. This gives me a random mushroom effect, a chance for a random mushroom effect each room. I'm surprised that reached. So I picked up the BBF, which surprises many of you, but that's because I'm crazy. So don't worry about it. It moves around the room and explodes when it hits an enemy. And it has your bomb effects, which is cool. I'm gonna reroll little Chad. I will continue doing this floor and get one more reroll. So that'll be fun. There should be enough rooms. I mean, if I'm being honest with myself, I'd be surprised if there weren't that many rooms. But then again, the compass is one of the mushroom effects I can get from this trinket, and it tells me that the shop is pretty close to over here. Doing it wasn't worth. Which leads me to believe that there is, in fact, not enough time to get another roll, and this was just a short floor. Okay. There really was not a tinted rock, right? Yeah, there really was not a tinted rock. Okay, secret room. Maybe we'll get us a magic mushroom in here. Wow. That increased range from the familiar. Ridiculous. I don't want you. There are 2 of it. Yeah, buddy. Sometimes I will use a pill if there are 2 of it. And yeah, I know I could bomb to the shop, but I'm alright. Yeah, I know there could be a battery in there. I'm okay with the range up. It's not a big deal. Okay, that's not the top secret room. This probably is, though. Or not. I'm going to go ahead and say it's not there. I don't really want to look for the proper door location here. Except it's totally right there, so whatever. Top secret room can fight me. And I will take the range up, because it's not a big deal with Ipecac anymore. You don't, like, want to avoid range up. So that's all fine. I do need to put some more money into that machine. Okay. Stupid dude refreshing some of the range. Giving them a second wind in life. Yeah, BBF. By the way, the BBF, if it hits an enemy immediately when you enter a room, instead of blowing up, it'll just do damage to that enemy, which is so that it doesn't unfairly hit you with nothing you can do about it, but it still unfairly hits you with nothing you can do about it because the timer's not long enough. But sometimes that'll be enough that it'll just do damage, and it will kill the enemy and not explode. So Perthro is a one-time use for the D6, which means I will keep that. Sounds good to me, of course. And you can deflect his trajectory. It's never going to hit anything in this room. That's not true. It probably will before I do. Nope, I win. I'm having a competition with BBF at this point. For who can kill more enemies. I think I'm gonna win. But that's just me. God, some of these things are hard to aim at. Enemies that move quickly are kind of like the nemesis of Ipecac. Alright, that was technically avoidable. But, like, not really. Still, it was, technically. That's what I mean, it'll still damage. Like, that time it was okay. It was my own fault for moving forward too soon. But there are situations where it's not your fault. Cool, so I got... No, that's the last pre-fly. So now I have full orbitals. That's good. They only kill flies. They don't damage any enemies, by the way. See, that one it actually did kill before it could blow up. And that one didn't take damage because it was inside of the wall, basically. Alright, I'll do that. Because that's a lot of money. So, that one too. Screw you, buddy. Okay, so I will take deep pockets, which allows me to hold two bombs, or not two bombs. Yeah, I can hold two bombs now, guys. It allows me to hold two cards or pills or both, like one of both. So it's like the pill bag or the starter deck, but you can hold one of each. It doesn't prevent one of the two from spawning, which is its cool thing that it does. The EBF might have actually gotten that fly. Speed up's actually useful. I was feeling kind of slow. Okay, so I just really don't want those Eternal Hearts, which is why I was willing to take that hit. Since I did in fact get Angel Rooms. Oh yeah, Teeth. Tough Love. Is a chance 1 over 10 minus luck. The quantity 10 minus luck. Is your chance to fire a Tooth, which does 3.2 times your damage. It's pretty darn good. And with Ipecac, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does have the plus 40 included as part of the times 3. 0.2, of course, 0.2. It's cool. Those explosions do quite a lot of damage. Cool, you win this round. BBF. I don't even know how I... Oops. fine. I got this black heart. That was the true long con. Oh, that was actually all of them. I don't know why I thought there was another. So of course I always like to wait until I've finished the room to blow up the skulls, because then I don't have to fight any hosts that show up. I was worrying for a moment. And that's just generally a good strat. Try to not fight hosts if you can avoid it. I thought for a second that I saw a secret room here. I didn't, but it turns out it was there. It's a good thing I decided to check anyway. Which would be interesting. None of the rooms around it, unless there's one to the right that is, none of the rooms around it imply a door, so that would have been one of the secret rooms that you actually just have to guess for. Which is no fun, of course. I like seeing a room and just knowing instantly that there's a secret room next to it. This one might be an implied door, but I'm actually not aware of that property of this room. I don't see the room often enough to know. So I picked up the miter, which is an increased chance that non-specific heart drops will be soul heart drops. Which is cool. That's 2 batteries already, and we just got our map, or our compass, for the first time. So we know that the item room's off of this next room right here. Which is a good thing. But we have Curse the Blind. Got Magic Mushroom anyway, which is all stats up and includes a 1.5 damage multiplier. It's also not actually a tears up. It's lying to you. Moon's a secret room teleport. But like, I'm doing a ton of damage. My life is good. I should go to the sacrifice room here, just to look at it, see if there's a soul heart in it. Which is why you should always visit them. The soul heart's not an uncommon thing to be sitting around right there waiting for you. I'm surprised that still worked. Alright, I will go in, because this is the wooden nickel, which truly saves the run. Alright. Fine, be that way. Aw, rip. Little baggie makes it so that only... That's why I don't go to shops and Curse the Blind, by the way, that item specifically. Makes it so that only pills spawn, cards and runes do not spawn, and you can hold 2 of them. But I don't care, because I don't want to use them. So, that sucks. That's okay, though. That was a bunch of damage at once. Come on, tooth. Ah, well, no tooth. Speed and shot speed up. Okay. That's not bad either. Shot speed, again, not bad with Ipecac in this game, because Ipecac won't really go over enemies or any of that silliness like it did in the original. Cool. But I don't have any keys, so it doesn't really matter how cool that was. Oh, I didn't... Okay. Thought my fire rate was going to prevent me from attacking that one. I don't know. The door just opened again for a second. Okay, so I want to go to the right. This room, you're being a jerk. I hope you know that. Alright, the spikes prevent him from seeing me. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, that was probably all of my luck for that room, so I'm just gonna stop trying to bomb the things, because it doesn't matter. I'm doing right. Okay, got some good money. They're all dead. Hey, an extra key. This makes it so spiders don't attack me like the small spiders. I don't know about any other spiders beyond the small ones, but it makes it so they don't attack me or they don't damage me or something. I don't know exactly how it works because I've never actually noticed it doing its thing, but I know that that's its effect. It's Skittle, but for spiders. Really? That's my luck? That's fine though. At this point I'm really just headed to the boss. And this shop that's right here, I already found it. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll just buy this. And I would donate, but there's nothing to donate to. I didn't look for the boss on the map, by the way, when I had the compass, so... The fact that I went the wrong way is just due to the fact that I thought that that would be the right way. Alright. Nice tooth. You see how much damage that did? It was great. Alright, so, of course I'm Isaac, so I'm going to the chest. I'll just buy both of them. So Low Brim charges up a brimstone laser. Alright, I'll roll these. Alright, so here's the strat. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna get a reroll every 3 waves. So it's gonna be worth it. Just pick up a use item and keep rolling it until you get something good. Anyway, Whore of Babylon, if I'm down to half a red heart or no red hearts, any number of soul hearts, I get 1.5 damage up and 0.3 speed up. And Low Brim charges up a brimstone laser, like I said. Of course, I do have 3 orbitals, so I am pretty unlikely to get hit by tears. That's, I think, the friend zone fly, which is pretty bad. If it's lost fly, it's still pretty bad, but it's pretty good when it actually hits something. Either way, I'm going to reroll it. It's just the harder of the angels. There we go. Oh boy, we've got Fistula this wave. Okay, so this is going to take a little while. The thing I want to avoid is this. Okay, no, there's still a couple things left. I don't want to kill all of the Fistula parts before killing the linked chargers, because the chargers don't count and prevent the next wave from spawning. So I just don't want chargers wandering around ready to inconvenience me at a moment's notice. That one totally hit. That one totally didn't. Alright, that's not useful. Cool. I mean, the nice thing is that I do a ton of damage, so I don't have to worry too much. Alright, Ragman, you suck. You're already dead. Noob. Smelly, too. I kind of wish this would have been a champion boss rush, because that would have meant that I got a bunch of soul hearts and things out of it, which I need. God dang it. Because, like, a couple hits and I'm just dead. So, marked, I want nothing to do with Ipecac. Though apparently it's like a tears up or something, so that's cool. But basically that gives you a crosshair. You aim that crosshair, and that crosshair causes you to shoot towards it all the time. Always. You can't stop shooting. But someone told me it gave you 360-degree aiming, but every time I've had it, it's just been that I can aim wherever I want with the crosshair, but my tears will shoot in the direction closest to where I'm aiming from the 4 main directions, and not actually be 360-degree aiming. Quad shot, though. I'm into that. Alright. Quad shot with Ipecac and teeth will be pretty stupid. I mean that in the best way. My fire rate will suck, but when I actually shoot something, it will be destruction. I actually want the halo. All stats up. And that actually includes the tears up. So that was a pretty clean boss rush. I got hit once. I got my health back, and I got 2 good items out of it. So I'm a happy guy. And of course, with my multi-dimensional buddy, I can shoot 8 Ipecac shots out. That's totally stupid in a lot of ways. That's fine. It's not really fine, but like it's fine. Oh, all of them got killed by that one, and the guy had a freaking meat shield. Alright, good one, friend. What I clearly need is the parasite. There's no way that could go wrong. Don't be a nerd. Okay, I'm really not doing well though, and I'm quite worried. Daddy long legs, more like. Oh, good, 4 pills, just what I need. None of these are doubles. I'm leaving. Curse of the Blind has really not been kind to me this run. Like, dang, I'm living a sad life. Alright, no thanks. Well, I should bomb them, because I do have the miter. Which didn't make a difference, but you know, I got some keys. So now if I somehow make it to the chest, I do actually have enough keys for the first room. Which is a big deal. Alright, let's do it. Great, it's pheromones. Alright everyone, kill each other for me. Nice. Good aim. That'll kill all of them easy. Even get me a soul heart. Those tears looked like they were getting smaller instead of larger when they went through multi-dimensional baby. Don't tell me it's flipping the effect of my lump of coal. That wouldn't be too nice. Well, this isn't quite the correct direction. Yeah, so of course Quad Cac is kind of stupidly strong, as I think is being shown relatively effectively right now. 2 batteries that I'll probably never get to use. Come on, man, you gotta be kidding me. Never soul hearts. Plus side is, I found the boss. So let's see if I like one-shot the boss. Not even close. Oh, that was lucky. It looked like I was gonna get hit. But I didn't. We're good. Alright, what you got, nerd? 1 damage up. 0.2 speed up, 1 soul heart. And Brother Bobby just for the invincibility. Shoots regular old 3.5 damage tiers. They don't matter much. They do get doubled by multi-dimensional baby, though. Multi-dimensional baby works on your familiars. Oh, that felt good. Alright, I'm looking for the boss room, so I'm just going to walk between these rooms until I get a compass effect. Alright, looks like I'm on the right path. Go down from here and it's all good. Oh man, if they had just like decided to hang out together for 2 seconds, I would have murdered them. Which would have been great. Wow, that was a really weird deep sound from that dude. I know it's because it was large. Nice, not having to fight death is a big deal. Unlimited keys for the floor. I'm not gonna go back. Really? I still couldn't, like, kill it before it decided to spawn dudes? Stupid Isaac. Good thing I'm really fast because I can make it there in time. Alright, let's see what we get. Well, that means I win pretty much. Don't want any of those, so I'll re-roll them if I get time. Or that. That's not necessary. That's just overkill. Oh god. It almost pushed my epic hack shot right into me. So I got the cancer item, which makes it so that if I get hit in a room, I have a wafer effect for the rest of the room, and it also gave me 3 soul hearts. So once I get hit once in a room, I only take a half heart of damage for the rest of the room. And yeah, I'm skipping Holy Mantle because it's overkill. I should be fine, considering I can do most of these rooms without getting hit because I'm so stupidly powerful. Alright. And, you know, triple reroll happens instead. Just be fun. This'll look cool. And this'll kill me, so let's just take all of them. Bob's Curse gives me 5 more bombs, deal poison damage. Deadeye makes it so that when my tears hit enemies, they gain damage and turn red. But if I miss a tear, there's a chance that the damage bonus leaves my tears. Homing Bomb sadly doesn't affect Epic Hack. Tiny Planet, of course, makes my tears orbit around me. And that's, you know, it's also a huge range and shot height up. Maybe just shot height up, honestly. But, you know, enough that my tears become essentially spectral. And I can gain a lot of lump of coal damage. Now, you know what, I'll just tank it and be fine. Good fight. So yeah, looks cool though. I really like the Deadeye tier effect, how it looks when you actually get to keep your damage bonus. Alright, so that was a pretty cool run. For blind screwed me over so much, and then me taking at least BBF, which is normally a bad call. That went alright. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.